I think for dragon coins, you know what would be a big solution? Is if it wasn't time gated. That would change it. Like imagine if you could just continually do dragon challenges or just have like a repeatable tome that would give you like maybe 1 dragon coin or something. I know it sounds ridiculous, but if you could just continually grind it, that would be huge. Yeah, I think so too. If they ended up making it so that dragon coins weren't time gated and they just kept the cost of everything relatively what it is now, then at least it would be like a milestone that you're earning, you know, slowly grinding. The problem is how much of it's time gated, and like, obviously I understand their point or their mentality is if it takes a long time, that's more than likely a chance that a player is going to spend money. I get it, but how about even if it's not time gated, it would still end up taking an absurd amount of time. Like I think in order to get all of the dragon coins, it's something like 800 hours or something ridiculous. And that's just the dragon coins, not the other resources that are required for the dragons. I forget what it was, but I talked about it in our video. And arguably, it's not a fun wall because it's just getting these mounts basically that you're never gonna use for the sake of some stats. I don't know, by the way, just to clarify, I don't think anything's actually happening with the dragon coin changes. Like nothing, as far as I know, they don't care. They've super monetized the dragon coins. I just personally think that they need to like readjust and reevaluate how they're monetized because it's really bad. It's like the one system that's kind of still from the Jurassic period of Trove. Like I personally think that they really need to prioritize adding a cosmetic option for mounts, because otherwise like 99.9% of the mounts that are in the game are worthless outside of getting mastery because you can never actually see them. Like all I'm ever gonna use is this stupid cosmic dragon. Chaos cores are also very hard to get for new players. Yeah, that's true. But at least it's not a justification, but at least it's just mastery, right? As a new player, is it then important to farm dragon mounts? Yes, because they all of the dragons in the game not only give you a little bit of PR, which PR doesn't really matter that much, it's just bragging rights. It gives you passive stats for every dragon that you earn. So once you get to the late game, they are required. Primal yellow is needed for rune crafting. Wait, really? Also, you just reminded me, I completely keep forgetting to craft my stupid runes. Really? That's such an odd, okay. I mean, I got a few, but I have all of my inventory all color-coded and sorted and stuff, so I don't really care. But it would be nice to get some of that out of my inventory. Yeah, maybe I should. I'm not building anytime soon. I gotta keep that in mind when I do an updated Flux guide. Isn't that easy as hell, though? You just gotta use, I mean, I guess bombs are more expensive now, so that tracks. I don't know, part of me is like sentimental about these. I haven't touched these in my inventory for years, but at the same time, it would be nice to clean this up a little bit so that I had more room for trophies to clog up my inventory. Oh wait, I don't actually care. Okay, anyway. Where was I going? What was I doing? Runic thing. How many of these can I make? Oh, from these. Literally, I'm stupid. I didn't even think about these runes. Yeah, you might be onto something, Trip. Nobody tell anybody about this, okay? We're gonna get rich. How do we craft the watering cans? There they are. Okay, so it's really tedious. But it makes 20 each, so 10, 20. It's worth it, for sure. Like, it's worth it for the flux. If you want to... That's the thing, like, if you want to grind it, that'd be good money. Wait, yeah, it doesn't have a seat. Where's the seat? Oh, I get it. You did that on purpose, right? In almost all of my pack reviews, there's always, like, some bug with one of the, like, VFX or the mounts or whatever. You know, there's one of them that was really, really egregious where, like, the blocks were shifted over one. And it's like... You pay money for these, dude. Like, there's no excuse. They need to like actually patch this stuff because clearly nobody tested it. I mean, he's kind of magical, yeah. And the fact that his ranged attacks don't work, it's kind of magic that it's still broken to this day. Oh, you mean it's damage type? No, it's physical. He uses his fists, or as I call them, the dukes. Oh, that's actually a good, yeah. That's a good set of stuff that you should buy on the store. Solarian pack, Astral Echo tome, Dragon Coin tome, then whatever else you want. Probably credit pouches. Are you talking about the game where literal guns are magic damage? No, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't make any sense that the bows are physical. Like, why? Oh, because you have to physically, like... That's their logic. Whereas the magic is just... Personally, I've talked about this before too. They would obviously have to retrofit a lot of stuff, but I think they should just remove the damage types and just have damage. Would make the game a lot more accessible and also make a lot more sense to people. All right, did we get any luck from any of that? Wow, really? Really? I didn't get a single mount. Okay, those are, I underestimated how rare those are. Because I got like 2 of them during my last stream, but I didn't get nothing this time. So, all right. Does holding Alt on Shadowhunter work with Zealous Emblem? Like, hold on. I know what you mean. Let me see. So can we hold it and use? No, damn. That would have actually been pretty big brain. Apparently Vintage Story is really difficult in terms of survival. Yeah, okay, so maybe that's why I never got into it. Which explains why they're doing a adventure mode with some ex-Hightail devs. But as far as I know, it's only like 3 or 4 devs, so it's probably gonna be years away. Oh, speaking of disappointments, guys, I don't know if you guys heard all that stuff. RIP Subnautica 2. Like, man, the gaming industry is just dying lately. I don't know if they like, I didn't do much research to like what happened and why. Like, I don't know if they were evil or if there was some complications or, you know, the team just wanted to get grabbed up by some other studio or something. I don't know. Not only did they get canned, the original creators got fired by their publisher because the game hasn't come out yet. Oh, okay. Okay. So it's done. Yep. And the CEO changed and wants to just get the game out of the door ASAP. Yep. Okay, that's what I had. I had a feeling. The new best ally in the game will be coming July 15th. What is that one, Atro? Oh, the Moon Touch ally? Is that one actually the best? Whoa. At least for a physical character, yeah. Bomber Royale's the best competitive game of all time. Oh, yeah. Without a doubt. Like, you think you're good at video games if you're playing League of Legends and you're getting like platinum or whatever their ranking is? Bro, Bomber Royale. The calculations that you have to do on like a second to second basis with where the bomb's gonna bounce, only to have the physics mess up and the bomb to bounce completely in the wrong direction. Like, good luck being skilled enough to play it. That's what I'll say. Oh, we got 2 Gemeries, bro. Hell yeah, got super lucky. But more importantly, guys, I don't care if none of you care. Look at my hands. Look at my hands. You probably can't tell, but they're shaking. I know I hide it pretty well. Donkey Kong comes out next week, bro. Next week. Let's get it. So stoked for that game. What are the color changing things around you? Movement. It's not a 2D image, so as long as I move in a forward general direction, you see the world navigate around my player model. Look out! An invader! I was just born. Ugh. Thoughts on the Gearcrafter update and how they made Crystal Gear a profession? I think the Crystal Gear update was stupendous because it actually made endgame gear obtainable by a lot more players instead of being a stupid niche thing with Leviathans and also just grinding. The one criticism I have towards it is that I think it needs to, when you craft gear, it should be the same as crystal rings where it goes into a box and that box should be tradable so that we could have tradable gear.